First, we took Heathrow Express from Paddington to reach Heathrow Terminal 5. It took us exactly 25 minutes to reach the airport, which was very nice. Then we checked in, considering there was a strike this day in the Terminal 5 in Heathrow, so we came sometime in advance just to allow for all the queues. However, it was not so bad, so we had more than enough time to explore the lounge, the British Airways lounge. Here it is, we're coming. Surprisingly, and maybe because of the strikes, there were not so many people in the lounge. Usually it's so crowded you cannot sit anywhere, but this time it was pretty decent. So here there are all the food choices which are in the British Airways lounge. Again, I think it's quite okay. You have hot food station, you also have salads, you have some healthy options like hummus. They also had the full bar available with a lot of spirits, with beer, with prosecco, with wine, and so on. This is me having my glass of prosecco. Already complained that there is no champagne options, but still I'm very happy as this is my first ever trip to New York and first time flying BA Club Suite. So cheers to that. Well, it's the time to board the plane, so we were very excited. However, our plane was on a remote stand, which meant that we had to take a bus to board the plane. Considering how big is the aircraft and how many people are flying, this is not really the most convenient way to board the plane. It was a really long drive to the plane. I think it was around 7 to 10 minutes. I'm glad that at least we were sitting, but most of the people were standing, so it's not really the best experience. Also, some people start making a joke that we are driving straight to New York. It's not the first time I'm hearing this joke when flying BA though. Finally, we reached the plane, and now my travel buddy Max will give more details on the aircraft.
Our flight was operated by a very fresh 2 years old Boeing 787-10, which had 4 cabins: economy, premium economy, club suite, and first class. Club suite consists of 2 mini cabins, one in the front and one in the back. I strongly recommend picking a seat in the front cabin as it minimizes human traffic during the boarding and increases your chances to get your first preference during meal service.
First impression, the plane is amazing. Everything feels very new, very modern and luxury. Although we're traveling with my travel buddy, we decided to sit by the window, so not together in the middle. As we both think that seats by the window they are more private, and sitting in the middle you cannot talk anyway, so on the seat there were already bottled water, menu and amenity kit waiting for us. So the seat itself is super comfortable, it's very private, you have your own mirror, you have a lot of storage space, you can regulate your seat, and you also have a sliding door. Although the door has to remain open for the takeoff and landing as per the announcement. They provided linen for the bed from the white company and also the headphones, which I have not tried as I always use mine on a plane. I'm not sure what this compartment is and why we need it, but I take my blogger duty very seriously, so I decided to film it. Let's check the menu. They first were serving a dinner, so you can choose starters from 3 options, main course and then cheesy dessert. They also later served the light meal, which was like a sandwich. I'm not sure there was any choice. So also they have quite extensive list of beverages, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, and a wine list. We ordered the food before the departure and then we were just waiting for the plane to take off. So as soon as we were in the air, we immediately tried to close this door just to check it out. Apparently, you cannot close the door till the end, so you still have like some space left there, which is fine. As in all 787, this plane did not have a physical window blinds, so you can control it with a button. It was the first time for me to try these automatic window blinds, so I found it very cool. On this flight you have a fully reclining seat which you can adjust the way you like. You can make it flat as bed, you can just make it more comfortable. I really like this seat. Also it has a footrest. In general I find there is a lot of space and it's all super comfortable. I watched our flight on the screen for the whole duration of the flight. I'm that psycho. But so here I'm showing how to open a tray table because apparently it's quite tricky. I was ready to give up and call for help, but yahoo, I managed to open it. So the table itself is quite big. You can fold it, you can make it even bigger. You can also move it closer to you, but again, with a little bit of struggle. Let's check their amenity kit. So they have the White Company branded amenity. Inside there is a sleep mask and the socks, which you can use during the flight. It also had a toothbrush, toothpaste, a moisturizer, earplugs, and a pen. So it's a pretty standard amenity for business class. And here comes the food. I took the British roast beef for the starter and it was delicious. It was served with the bread and butter and a little salad, and I also opted for wine. For the main course, I opted for a lamb with a potato gratin, which was amazing. Here's the proof. So after the food, it's time to look out of the window. It looks like we're chasing the sun. It's time for dessert. I opted for a cheese plate. And then I also asked for the apricot souffle because I really wanted to try it, and well, I didn't regret it, it was amazing. Then there was a time for a little nap, but I decided not to make a full bed, just to lie down with a blanket like this. When I woke up, it was time for the second meal, so it was like a sandwich with the beef and some dessert. Again, I woke up very hungry, so I ate just all of that. It was, I think, very nice as well. And by that time, we almost reached New York. We were landing in Newark International Airport, which was a very smart decision of us, so we don't have to queue in a very busy JFK airport. That's it. Thanks for watching our video. Press like, subscribe to our channel Suitcase and Points for more.